हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो आप सब लोग। आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू डूइंग वेल एंड फाइन। आई एम लोहित जिंदल, फाउंडर एंड डायरेक्टर एट Cortex Classes. So I'm back with the next video of PRMO 2019 solutions, guys. So we will see the next 5 marker question, guys. Since so far we have seen 22 questions, I guess, of 2019, and in this video we are going to see the 23rd question, right? So guys, um, in this series we are solving previous year questions, as you guys know, right? So आगे बढ़ते हैं. We will not delay much time, right guys? I know time is of the essence. So just to get you an idea कि हम इस series में previous year pre-RMO और IOQM के questions कर रहे हैं. We have started with the year 2007 and so far we are on the year 2019, and so coming days we'll complete this paper as well. Okay, just a few days left. Okay, so let's see the question, guys. Okay, without wasting any time, just one request before starting. Please solve the question alongside. Okay, pause the video and think about the question properly, and slowly and slowly, while watching the video, you write it down and solve. Okay, then you'll get a lot of benefit out of it. Okay, I promise you about this at least. Okay, let's see the question, guys. Let me get to the slides. Okay, here it is. All right, guys. Let me, read out the question. So guys, it says let ABCD be a convex cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, cyclic quadrilateral hai. Suppose P is a point in the plane of the quadrilateral such that the sum of its distances from the vertices ABCD is least. Okay, so P kaisa point hai so that its distance from the vertices is least. Okay, and PA, PB, PC, PD are 3, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, these are the side distances. What is the maximum possible area of ABCD? Let us draw a quadrilateral kind of thing. Okay, just a second. Okay, we have a quadrilateral. Let me show you an idea, guys. Let me join the diagonals as well. Okay, so guys, let me name it A, B, C, and D. Okay, now according to me, guys, what I'm going to say here, एक claim करते हैं कि जो not a claim, basically we can understand this thing. So guys, हमारे mind में आ सकता है ना भाई ये P point होना कहाँ चाहिए एक तो. We want the distances, sum of its distances from the vertices to be least. So it should be kind of a special point, right? ऐसा तो नहीं होना चाहिए कि हर टाइप में चेंज होता रहे, right? It should have a mathematical property. So what I think is that P point is basically the intersection point of the diagonals. We can prove it as well. Okay, let's see. Let me show you guys. एक काम करते हैं, कोई P dash ले लेते हैं. Let's say we say कि there is some another point P dash which is written, right? So let us join all the points, all the vertices to the point P. राइट, आई सपोर्ट माई क्लेम हेयर. मतलब जो मेरे को लग रहा है हम उसको प्रूव करने की कोशिश करेंगे. विल नॉट की जस्ट हवा में बोल देते हैं या फिर कुछ ऐसे ही बोल दिया तो मान लिया, है ना. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. विल प्रूव इट. सी दिस. लेट्स से गाइस वी टेक अ पॉइंट P dash अदर देन द इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट, राइट. तो गाइस कैन वी सी in the triangle. Okay, let's do the sum from the vertices, right? We want to minimize it, right? P dash A plus P dash B प्लस, ओके काम करते हैं इसको थोड़ा अलग लिखते हैं. आई राइट इट एज P dash C plus P dash B plus P dash D. Okay, what about this sum? I want to minimize it. Let me show you the property, guys. हम ये बोल सकते हैं, guys, देखो जो P dash A plus P dash C है, P dash A plus P dash C. Guys, look at this triangle carefully. Triangle ACP dash. In the triangle ACP dash, can I say that P dash A plus P dash C is greater than, मैं इसको लिखता हूं सिर्फ, that this is greater than AC from the triangle inequality, right? Isn't this thing that P dash A plus P dash C is greater than AC in the triangle P dash AC, है ना. ये आएगा ना अपने माइंड में, that P dash A plus P dash C is greater than AC. triangle inequality है. Similarly, guys, P dash B plus P dash D, look at this carefully, in the triangle BDP dash. Okay, in the triangle P dash B D, you can see P dash B plus P dash D should be greater than BD, right? It is greater than BD. So doesn't that mean guys इनका sum जो है, the sum of all the sides, sum of the P dash, sum of the distances of P dash from all the vertices is greater than AC plus BD. We can say this thing from this property, greater than equal to बोल सकते हैं, because triangle inequality, triangle बनना जरूरी नहीं है, so equality लगा सकते हैं. Now you guys know कि guys ये equality कब true hold करेगी, जब triangle आपका flat हो जाता है, basically पिचक जाता है, आप ऐसा बोल सकते हो. It is not actually forming a triangle. The two sides have basically collapsed onto the third side, right? So P dash A plus P dash C का वैल्यू मिनिमम कितना हो सकता है, AC हो सकता है. कब होगा, जब P dash P पे ही हो या फिर AC के ऊपर हो, right? When P dash point is on AC. Similarly P dash B plus P dash D मिनिमम कितना हो सकता है, BD हो सकता है, right? Let me put equality in these cases as well. It could be equal to BD as well. कब होगा, जब वो BD की पे लाई करेगा. So in essence we need such a point P dash which is lying on AC as well as BD. Those are diagonals, तो उनका intersection point ही होगा. So the P dash point, so that the distances are least, has to be the intersection point of the diagonals. So I hope this point is clear guys. तो P कौन सा होना पड़ेगा point आपका, intersection point ही होना पड़ेगा, right? Now the next portion is very easy guys. You have to find the area. What is area of a quadrilateral equal to? That is equal to half d1 into d2 into sine theta. So guys, since we need to find the maximum area, possible area, we'll make the sine theta equal to 1, right? इसका maximum value is equal to 1, और theta तो हम adjust कर सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से, quadrilateral बन जाएगा उसके हिसाब से, right? So my area will become half d1 into d2. So product of the diagonals. Now we need to understand guys कि जो अपना diagonal है, it will be made up of pairs of 2, right? PA, like PA and PC will make up one diagonal and PB plus PD is the other diagonal. Like, okay, मैं लिख देता हूँ, like PA plus PC is D1 and PB plus PD is going to be D2, right? That is D1 and D2. तो guys वो हमें किससे बनाने हैं, ये 3, 4, 6 और 8 से. So how many pairs we can form out of 4? 4C2. ओके, वो भी हाफ हो जाएगा क्योंकि अलग अलग बन जाएंगे दो, तो 3 ही पेयर बनेंगे इसमें, राइट? ओनली 3 pairs will be formed of 2 each. So let's see ना क्या क्या बन सकते हैं. Let's see what are the possible values of d1 d2. Let's see. Okay, let me write it here. So d1 and d2 and उनका प्रोडक्ट भी देख लेंगे कि मैक्सिमम कब है, राइट? सो अवर जॉब विल बी डन इटसेल्फ देयर. तो d1 कैसा हो जाएगा गाइस, लेट्स से वन डायगोनल इज 8 plus 3. ओके, वैसे तो मैं इसका एक तरीका और बताऊंगा, चलो बट एक बार कर लेते हैं. 8 plus 3, the other one is 4 plus 6, right? So what is the sum in this case? What is the d1 d2 product? ये भी लिख लेते हैं. I am finding d1 into d2, okay, correspondingly. So what is d1 into d2 in this case? So 8 plus 3, 11 into 10, so that is 110. Then other case would be 8 को 4 के साथ कर देते हैं, तो 3 plus 6 हो जाएगा. So that is 12 into 9, 108. And the other one, 8 plus 6 and 3 plus 4, right? So 7 into 14, 14 into 7, okay, 49 into 2, 98. So guys, as you can see, this is the maximum value, 110 is the maximum value, ठीक है? This is the maximum value जो आपको मिल रही है. Okay, I'll write it properly. This is max. So let's put in the value here. तो guys क्या मिल रहा है एरिया का वैल्यू, half into 110, we are getting 55. So that should be the answer, right? What is the maximum possible area of ABCD? So guys, the final answer to this question is, that you'll mark, will be 55, right? That is the maximum possible area that we can create. Okay, so 55 would be the final answer that you'll mark. So guys, now coming back to the thing I said कि इसको easily बिना d1 d2 को तोड़ के किए कर सकते थे. See guys, आपको क्या दिख रहा है, इनका पूरों का सम, पूरे चारों टर्म्स का सम कितना है? 8 plus 4, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 4, 21 है, right? That is 21. Sum of all the four distances is 21. And you know, to form a diagonal आपको दो दो का स्पेयर बनाना है और उनका प्रोडक्ट मैक्सिमाइज करना है. And we know this thing if we know the sum of two quantities, let's say. अब दो quantities का sum भी तो 21 है. You want to break that 21 into two parts so that the product is maximum, right? And generally we know कि that should be like the half-half. Half-half कर देते हैं तो maximum product मिलता है. So अब obviously half-half तो नहीं कर सकते हैं, 10.5, 10.5 तो नहीं कर सकते हैं. So the next nearest possible case would be 11 into 10, right? एक को 0.5 से बढ़ा दिया, एक को 0.5 से कम कर दिया अगर प्रोडक्ट अब इंटीजर ही चाहिए. Then we can see, can we form 11 and 10? Yes, there was a possibility. So it would be the maximum sum and you can see it as well. क्योंकि अगर आपने एक को 1.5 से बढ़ा दिया, 12 कर दिया, दूसरे को 9 कर दिया, the sum will reduce, product will reduce, right? So the product is maximum. If the sum is constant, the product is maximum for equal halves. But since equal halves were not possible exactly, उसका थोड़ा सा variation भी काम कर सकता है, right? So then also we can directly found कि 11 into 10 करके 110 होना चाहिए था maximum, right? So guys, I hope this question is clear. You found my approach interesting, I hope. Okay, and it's a simple question. See, बहुत ज़्यादा lengthy नहीं है. It's like the easier cases of 5 marks, I would say. थोड़ा ये सोचना पड़ेगा आपको कि P should be the intersection point. Okay, I forgot to mention what is angle theta here. Okay, the angle between the diagonals is theta. Okay, if you don't know. So this is the case. All right, guys. I hope सबको clear है. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing and all the best, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.